Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, English Journey Conversation. I'm very happy to see you here today. Thank you for joining me. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. This channel is a place where you can learn English and also improve your life skills at the same time. No matter who you are or where you are right now, I hope you feel calm, relaxed, and ready to learn. It doesn't matter if you are walking, sitting at home, or doing something else. Just take a moment to focus, breathe, and feel proud of yourself. Why proud? Because every time you listen to English, you are improving. Every time you try something new in English, even a little, you are getting better. That is something really important to remember. Small steps lead to big progress, and every effort counts. Today, we're going to talk about something very important: confidence and self-esteem. These two things can really change your life. When you feel confident and believe in yourself, it helps in many ways. You feel happier, you make better choices, and even learning English becomes easier. Confidence is like a superpower. When you have it, you are ready to try new things, speak more, and enjoy learning more. Why is this topic important for English learners? Many people feel shy, nervous, or afraid when they try to speak English. They might worry about making mistakes or think their English is not good enough. Some might even feel scared of what others will say. These feelings are completely normal. Almost everyone who learns a new language feels the same way. But if we let fear stop us all the time, it's very hard to improve. That's why building confidence is so important. Let me give you an example. Imagine a young girl who wants to speak English. She knows a lot of words. She watches videos and listens to podcasts. She even practices alone at home. But when it's time to speak with someone, she feels scared. Her heart beats fast. She worries she will make mistakes. She ends up staying quiet. At first, speaking English feels very hard for her. Now, imagine one day she decides to try saying just one sentence. It is not perfect, but she says it. The next day, she tries again. Then she tries 2 sentences. Little by little, she starts speaking more and more. She practices a little every day. After some time, she can talk to people, ask questions, and even join group conversations online or in person. Her English is improving because she kept trying. What changed? The girl started to believe in herself. She understood that mistakes are okay. She realized that speaking English is a skill, and skills get better with practice. Confidence does not come all at once. It comes step by step, through small actions and regular practice. Each time you try, you grow stronger. Each time you speak, you learn more. And every small success helps you feel proud of yourself. So, remember this. Confidence and self-esteem are keys to learning English and living a happier life. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to try. Speak one sentence today, another tomorrow, and slowly your English will grow. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress. Learning English is not only about words and grammar, it is also about believing in yourself and enjoying the journey. Every step counts, and every effort matters. You are already on the right path just by being here and listening. Keep going, and you will see amazing results. Just like the girl in our last example, you can build your confidence step by step, and it works the same for everyone. This podcast is here to help you grow not just in English, but also in life. I will speak slowly and clearly, using easy words, so you can understand everything. No rush, no stress, just focus and enjoy learning. So, are you ready? Let's begin this journey together. First, let's talk about confidence and self-esteem. These are very important words, and understanding them can help you in every part of your life. Confidence is believing in yourself. It means saying, I can do it, even when something feels hard. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try your best. For example, if you are confident when speaking English, you won't be afraid of making mistakes.
You speak anyway.
You practice and try again. Confidence is about trying, learning, and never giving up. Each time you try, you get a little stronger, a little braver, and a little better at what you do. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. It is your inner view of yourself. Do you feel proud of who you are? Do you like and respect yourself? Even if you make mistakes, if you have good self-esteem, you say, I am learning. I am trying. I am doing my best. This mindset makes you feel strong, happy, and ready to face challenges. Self-esteem is about valuing yourself, believing in yourself, and being kind to yourself, even when things are not perfect. When someone has high self-esteem, they feel good about themselves. They know they are important. They understand that nobody is perfect, and it's okay to be themselves. On the other hand, low self-esteem makes you feel like you are not good enough. You may compare yourself to others and think they are better. You might say negative things about yourself or be very hard on yourself. This can stop you from trying new things or speaking up, even when you know you can do it. Let's see a real example. Meet a student named Sarah. She is learning English just like you. She goes to class, does her homework, and listens to podcasts to improve. She studies and knows many English words. But when her teacher asks her a question, she stays quiet.
Why?
Because she thinks, my English is not good. If I speak, I will make a mistake. People might laugh. This shows both low confidence and low self-esteem. Sarah does not trust herself. She does not believe she can succeed. She feels unsure about her abilities and is afraid of trying. Sarah's situation is very common. Many students feel the same way. They know a lot, but they don't use it because they are afraid. This is normal, but it is also something we can change with practice. By building confidence and improving self-esteem, Sarah can start speaking. Step by step, she can try one sentence, then two, then a small conversation. Each success, no matter how small, helps her feel stronger. Each time she speaks, she proves to herself that she can do it. Confidence and self-esteem are like muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they become. Start small. Celebrate every small victory. Remember, learning English is not just about words and grammar. It is about believing in yourself, speaking your mind, and growing as a person. When you trust yourself, mistakes don't feel scary. They feel like opportunities to learn. So, take a deep breath. Think about Sarah. Think about yourself. You are capable. You are learning. And each day, you are becoming more confident, braver, and stronger. Now, let's meet another student, David. David also makes mistakes when he speaks English, but he doesn't give up. He still raises his hand, tries to answer questions, and says what he can. Sometimes he uses the wrong word, but he laughs, learns, and keeps trying. David has more confidence and better self-esteem than someone who is afraid to try. He knows he is still learning, and that's completely okay. You might wonder, what is the difference between confidence and self-esteem? These two are connected, but they are not the same. Confidence is about what you can do. It could be speaking English, playing football, giving a speech, or any skill. Confidence is about taking action and trying, even if you make mistakes. Self-esteem is about how you feel about yourself inside. It is how much you respect yourself and feel proud of who you are. You can have confidence in one skill but still feel low in self-esteem. Or, you can have high self-esteem but low confidence in a new activity. For example, imagine someone who is kind, friendly, and proud of themselves. They have high self-esteem, but if they just started learning how to drive, they might feel nervous and have low confidence in driving. That's normal. Another example, imagine a student who is excellent at math. They feel very confident solving problems, but inside, they feel they are not good enough in other areas of life. This shows low self-esteem, even though they have confidence in math. These examples show why it's important to build both confidence and self-esteem. When you grow your confidence, you feel stronger when doing things like speaking English, going to a job interview, or meeting new people. Confidence helps you take action even when you feel nervous. When you grow your self-esteem, you feel better inside. You respect yourself. You don't let mistakes or other people's opinions hurt you. You feel proud of who you are no matter what. You are not alone. If you feel shy, afraid to speak English, or like you're not good enough, that's completely normal. Many people feel the same way. The good news is that you can change it step by step. By listening to this podcast and paying attention to these ideas, you have already taken the first step. You are learning, growing, and improving. Every small effort counts. Each time you speak, practice, or try something new, you're building confidence. Each time you remind yourself that you are learning and doing your best, you're building self-esteem. Remember, mistakes are not failures. They are opportunities to learn and grow. Confidence and self-esteem grow slowly, like a tree growing from a seed. With time, care, and effort, they become strong and steady. So today, by listening, you are starting your journey. You are taking action. You are choosing to believe in yourself and respect yourself. Keep going, practice a little every day, and celebrate small successes. You will notice changes. Speaking English will become easier. Life will feel brighter. You are learning, you are growing, and you are becoming more confident and proud of yourself. You are learning. You are growing. And that is something to feel proud of. Every time you try, every time you practice, you are taking steps forward. That is progress, and progress is worth celebrating. In this next part, we are going to talk about something very important. Why do some people have low confidence? When you understand the reasons, it becomes easier to change and grow. But before we continue, remember this. You are not your mistakes. You are not your fears. You are a learner. And every learner improves with time, patience, and practice. So, why do some people feel afraid or unsure? Why do many people hesitate to speak, try new things, or believe in themselves? You may feel this way sometimes, and that is completely normal. Almost everyone experiences these feelings at some point in life. You are not alone. Let's look at some common reasons for low confidence. 1. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is one of the biggest reasons people feel low confidence. Failure means not getting the result you wanted or making a mistake. Some people are so afraid of failing that they don't even try. They might think, what if I try and it doesn't work? Or what if I make a mistake? For example, imagine a student who wants to speak English in class. She knows the answer, but she is afraid she might say the wrong word. So she stays quiet. Over time, her fear grows and her confidence becomes smaller. Fear of failure can stop you from practicing, learning, and growing. 2. Fear of being judged. Another common reason is the fear of being judged by others. This happens when you worry about what people will think. You might think, what if they laugh at me? Or what if they think I am not smart? These thoughts can feel very strong, even if you know the answer. You may stay quiet just because you are worried about what others might say. The truth is, most people are not thinking about us as much as we think, but the fear still feels real. It can stop you from speaking, asking questions, or trying new things. 3. Negative thoughts. Negative thinking is another reason for low confidence. This is the little voice in your mind that says things like, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or I always make mistakes. Sometimes, these thoughts come from people who said unkind things to you in the past, but often they are just thoughts your mind creates. Negative thinking makes you doubt yourself and prevents you from taking action. Understanding these reasons is the first step to changing them. When you know why you feel afraid, you can start to act differently. You can practice speaking even when you are nervous. You can remind yourself that mistakes are okay. You can replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Every small step you take helps your confidence grow, and little by little, you feel stronger and braver. Remember, low confidence is normal. Everyone experiences it at some point. The important thing is that you take action despite fear. By listening to this podcast, by learning and practicing, you're already taking steps to grow your confidence. You are learning to trust yourself, to try, and to improve. That is powerful. That is progress. That is something to be proud of. Sometimes, negative thoughts come from things that happened in the past. Maybe someone laughed at you. Maybe you failed once, and that memory keeps coming back. Even if those thoughts are not true, they can make you feel weak or small. Our past experiences can affect how confident we feel, even years later. Another common reason people lose confidence is comparing themselves to others. We see someone who speaks English fluently and think, "I'll never be like them." Or we see someone with a good job and feel, "I'm not good enough." This kind of thinking is not helpful. It makes us forget our own progress and strengths. Remember, everyone is different. Everyone learns in their own way and at their own pace. Just because someone is ahead today doesn't mean you can't get there too. Let me give you a simple example. Meet a boy named Amir. Amir is learning English. He sees other students speaking very well and starts thinking, "My English is so bad. I'll never speak like them." These thoughts make him feel small, and soon he stops trying. But here's the truth. The problem is not Amir's English. The real problem is the way he thinks about himself. Low confidence doesn't mean you're not smart or capable. It just means you've learned to doubt yourself. Maybe you feel afraid. Maybe something in the past hurt your confidence. Maybe you think negative thoughts too often. That's normal. But here's the good news. Confidence can grow. You are not born confident. Confidence is like a muscle. You build it step by step, day by day. Each time you try, each time you speak, each time you practice, your confidence gets stronger. Low confidence is not a permanent problem. It is something you can change with practice, patience, and positive thinking. Start with small steps. Speak one sentence in English today. Try again tomorrow. Over time, you will notice improvement. Every small effort counts. Every small success adds up. In the next part of this podcast, we will talk about why confidence and self-esteem are so important in life. You'll learn how they help you try new things, feel good inside, reach your goals, and live a happier and more successful life. Believing in yourself is the first step to becoming your best self. When you trust your abilities, respect yourself, and take action despite fear, amazing things can happen. So remember, your past does not define you. Mistakes and failures are only part of learning. Comparing yourself to others is not helpful. Focus on your own journey. Build your confidence gradually, strengthen your self-esteem, and celebrate every small success. You are growing, learning, and becoming stronger every day. Confidence is a skill, and self-esteem is a mindset. You can improve both with practice, patience, and belief in yourself. Confidence and self-esteem are not just nice to have. They are very important for life. They help you live happier, stronger, and more successful. When you have confidence, you believe in yourself. You feel ready to try new things, even if they are difficult or unfamiliar. When you have self-esteem, you feel good about yourself. You like who you are even when you make mistakes. You respect yourself and know your value. How do confidence and self-esteem help you in real life? They help you try new things without fear. They help you keep going even when things are hard. They help you make friends, meet new people, and work well in groups. They even help you speak English better because you are not afraid of making mistakes. Confidence gives you courage, and self-esteem gives you a sense of inner strength. Think of confidence and self-esteem like muscles. The more you practice, the stronger they become. Start with small steps. For example, say one sentence in English today. Try a small new activity tomorrow. Every small success makes your confidence grow. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. Mistakes are okay. What matters is that you keep trying and believe in yourself. You know you are important and accept yourself as you are. In everyday life, we face many challenges. Sometimes we need to talk to new people, speak in front of a group, start a new job, or try something new. These things can feel scary. But if you have confidence, you take the first step anyway. You might feel nervous, and that is normal. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is taking action even when you feel afraid. Self-esteem helps too. A person with high self-esteem knows they are valuable, even if they make mistakes. They accept themselves and understand that mistakes are part of learning. With confidence and self-esteem, you can grow, improve, and enjoy life more fully. You are not limited by fear or worry. You try, you learn, and you succeed little by little. Confidence and self-esteem also help you build good relationships. When you feel good about yourself, you treat others with kindness and respect. You don't feel the need to compete or compare yourself to others. You can listen to others, share your ideas, and work well in teams. This makes learning, working, and living with others much easier and more enjoyable. The good news is that both confidence and self-esteem can grow. They are not fixed traits. You build them with practice, small successes, positive thinking, and patience. Every time you try, every time you speak, every time you face a challenge, you are building your confidence and self-esteem. Little by little, you become stronger, braver, and more ready to face life's challenges. Remember, you can grow, learn, and improve. You are valuable, capable, and important. Confidence and self-esteem help you move forward with courage and calm, take action even when you are nervous, and feel good about yourself inside. They are key to a happier, more successful, and more meaningful life. Confidence and self-esteem are not just useful, they are essential for life. People like to be around those who are confident and respectful because they are positive, calm, and encouraging. When you have confidence and self-esteem, you can connect better with others, build stronger relationships, and be more successful in both your personal and work life. One very important area where confidence helps is decision-making. Life gives us many choices, and it is not always easy to know what to do. If you don't believe in yourself, you might always ask others to decide for you or avoid making decisions at all. But when you trust yourself, you can make choices confidently. Even if you make a mistake, you learn from it and try again. This is how you grow, become stronger, and become more independent. When learning something new, like English, confidence is especially important. Many learners understand words and grammar but are afraid to speak because they worry about mistakes or sounding silly. But here's the truth. If you don't try, you can improve. Confidence helps you practice more, speak more, and learn faster. Self-esteem supports you by helping you stay positive even when learning feels slow or difficult. It reminds you, I am doing my best, and that is enough for today. Without confidence and self-esteem, life can feel harder and more stressful. You might feel afraid to try new things or think that you are not good enough. This fear can stop you from reaching your goals. But when you build your inner strength, life becomes easier. You start to believe in yourself, trust your voice, and face problems with courage. You become braver, more independent, and better at handling challenges. Confidence and self-esteem are not just for big or special moments. They help you every single day. They help you be your best, speak up for yourself, and move closer to your dreams. They help you handle school, work, friendships, and new opportunities. Every small step you take builds your confidence. Every kind thought you have about yourself strengthens your self-esteem. The good news is that these skills can grow. You can build them with practice, patience, and self-love. Anyone can become more confident and feel better about themselves, no matter where they start. Start small. Speak one sentence in English, try a new activity, or share your opinion with a friend. Every small action adds up over time and makes a big difference. In the next part of this podcast, we will talk about easy ways to build your confidence. You will learn simple steps to change your thoughts, take action, and feel braver. Remember, it is okay to feel afraid. Feeling nervous or uncertain is normal. What matters is that you try anyway, keep learning, and believe in yourself. Step by step, you are growing stronger, more confident, and more ready to face life's challenges. It's normal to feel afraid or unsure, but it's also okay to try anyway. That is the first step to becoming more confident. Confidence is not something you either have or don't have. It is something you build step by step, every time you try, speak, or take action. Now that we know what confidence is and why some people have low confidence, let's see how confidence helps in real life. You might think confidence is only useful for big moments, like giving a speech or performing on stage. But confidence is helpful in many small and everyday situations. It is like a secret power that makes you feel strong, take action, and keep going even when things are difficult. First, confidence helps you talk better with people. When you believe in yourself, it is easier to share your ideas and thoughts. For example, if you are learning English, confidence helps you speak more in class, join conversations, or ask questions. You might still make mistakes, and that is okay. Confidence helps you keep going and learn from your mistakes. Second, confidence helps you try new things. Many people stay in their comfort zone because they are afraid to fail. But confidence helps you say, I will try. I might not be perfect, but I will learn. For example, someone may feel scared to join an English club, but when they try, they often find it is not as scary as they thought, and it can even be fun. Confidence grows when you take small steps outside your comfort zone, little by little. Third, confidence helps you do better in school and work. When you trust yourself, you complete tasks, share ideas, and try new opportunities. A student who believes in themselves may speak in class or give a presentation. A worker with confidence may ask for promotion or suggest ideas to help the team. People notice confidence, and it can open new doors for you. Fourth, confidence helps you make decisions more easily. When you are not confident, you may always ask others what to do or feel scared to make a wrong choice. But when you trust yourself, you can look at the situation, think about your options, and choose what is best. Even if the choice is difficult, confidence helps you feel strong and ready to act. Confidence is not about being perfect. It is about taking action despite fear, learning from your mistakes, and believing in your abilities. Every time you speak, try something new, or make a decision, your confidence grows. Over time, these small actions make a big difference in your life. Remember, confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Start small. Speak one sentence in English, try a new activity, or share your opinion. Each small step helps you grow braver, stronger, and more independent. With confidence, you can face challenges, try new experiences, communicate better, and make better decisions. You become more ready to learn, grow, and succeed. Step by step, you build your inner strength, and life becomes easier and more rewarding. Confidence is not only about feeling good, it also helps you make decisions, face challenges, and try new experiences. Imagine you want to move to a new city or change your job. If you are confident, you can think clearly, trust yourself, and believe you can handle the change. Confidence gives you the courage to take action even when things feel scary. Here is a simple example. A person learning English is asked to speak in front of a group. At first, they feel nervous. Their heart beats fast and their hands shake. But they take a deep breath and speak anyway. Maybe their grammar is not perfect, or they forget some words. But after speaking, they feel proud. They did it. That small success builds confidence. Next time, it feels a little easier. Slowly, their confidence grows stronger. Confidence also helps you connect better with others. When you feel good about yourself, it is easier to be open, friendly, and honest. You don't hide who you are. This makes people respect and trust you more. Confidence also helps you say no when something feels wrong or ask for help when you need it. In other words, confidence is a tool you can use every day to speak, try new things, grow, and move forward. The more you use confidence, the stronger it becomes. And the best part is, anyone can build confidence step by step. Now, let's talk about how to build confidence and self-esteem. The good news is that confidence is not something you are born with. You can grow it with practice. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start small and be patient with yourself. Step 1. Start with small goals. Trying something too big too fast can feel impossible or scary. But starting small makes it easier and possible. For example, if you feel shy about speaking English, you don't need to give a long speech immediately. Start by saying hello to someone or joining a small group where you feel safe. These small actions help you feel brave and grow into bigger actions. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. Step 2. Think positively about yourself. Pay attention to your thoughts. When you feel afraid or nervous, remind yourself, I am learning. I am trying. I can do this. Replace negative thoughts like, I can't do it, with positive ones like, I am making progress. Positive thinking helps your confidence grow every day. Step 3. Celebrate small successes. Every time you try something, even if it feels small, give yourself credit. Maybe you spoke one sentence in English, tried a new activity, or made a new friend. These small victories build confidence and self-esteem over time. Step 4. Practice regularly. Confidence grows like a muscle. It gets stronger when you use it. Speak English a little every day, try small challenges, and take action even when it feels uncomfortable. Over time, these small actions become habits, and your confidence becomes stronger and natural. Remember, building confidence and self-esteem is a journey, not a race. Every step counts. Every small success matters. With patience, practice, and belief in yourself, you can grow stronger, braver, and ready to face life's challenges. Your thoughts are very powerful. What you say to yourself matters a lot. If you always think or say, I'm not good enough or I will fail, your confidence stays low. But if you change negative thoughts into positive ones, your confidence grows. For example, try saying, I can try. I am learning. Or mistakes help me learn. At first, it may feel strange, but keep saying these words. Over time, your mind will start to believe them, and your confidence will grow naturally. Step 1. Practice positive thoughts. Remind yourself every day that you are learning and improving. Replace fear and doubt with encouragement and hope. Your mind is powerful, and the words you say to yourself shape how you feel and act. Positive thinking builds a strong foundation for confidence and self-esteem. Step 2. Practice and keep learning. Confidence does not come from waiting, it comes from doing. The more you practice, the better and more confident you become. This is especially true when learning English. If you want to feel confident speaking, try practicing every day, even for just 5 minutes. Read a short story out loud, listen to a podcast, or talk to yourself in English. The more you use the language, the easier and more natural it becomes. Every small practice session helps your confidence grow. Step 3. Be kind to yourself. Sometimes you will make mistakes, forget words, or feel nervous. That's normal. Everyone experiences these feelings. Don't be too hard on yourself. Treat yourself like a good friend. Say things like, it's okay. I'm doing my best. Being kind to yourself helps your confidence and self-esteem grow. Step 4. Celebrate your progress. Notice and enjoy small wins. Did you speak one sentence in English today? That is fantastic. Did you try something new or ask a question in class? Well done. Every small success makes you feel proud and stronger. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Each one is a step toward becoming more confident. Step 5. Surround yourself with support. Spend time with people who believe in you and encourage you. Avoid people who make you feel small or negative. Friends, family, or teachers who support you can help your confidence grow. Being around positive people reminds you of your strengths and motivates you to keep going. Building confidence and self-esteem takes time, and that is okay. Be patient with yourself. Keep practicing these steps every day. Remember, you are already doing something amazing by listening, learning, and trying. You don't need to wait for a big achievement to feel proud. Every small step counts. Speaking one sentence, answering one question, or trying something new is already a success. The key is to keep moving forward. Practice positive thoughts, try new things, celebrate progress, and surround yourself with supportive people. Over time, these small actions build stronger confidence and higher self-esteem. You become braver, happier, and ready to face life's challenges with courage and calm. Step by step, day by day, you are growing into your best self. Celebrating small moments builds confidence and self-esteem. Every time you try, speak, or take action, you are making progress. Take care of your body as well. Good sleep, healthy food, and some exercise help your mind feel better. When your body is strong and rested, your confidence grows naturally. Another important habit is stopping comparisons with others. Everyone learns at their own speed. The only person you should compare yourself to is your past self. Ask, am I better than yesterday? Your progress is what really matters. Confidence grows slowly, like a tree. It starts small and grows with care, practice, positive thoughts, and kindness to yourself. Be patient and keep moving forward, step by step. Here are some daily habits that can improve your confidence. Speak to one person every day. This can be a simple greeting or a short conversation, even in English. Small daily conversations help you practice and feel braver over time. Smile more often. Smiling helps you feel relaxed and makes others respond warmly. Even small gestures like this make a difference in how you feel and how others see you. Let's look at a real example. A girl named Amina. Amina felt shy about speaking English. Some days, she didn't even want to raise her hand in class. She thought her English wasn't good enough. But she didn't give up. One day, her teacher gave her a simple piece of advice. Start small. One word, one sentence, one brave moment at a time. Amina made a plan to grow her confidence step by step. Every day, she did one small thing. She smiled at her classmates when she entered class. She said hello and thank you in English to her teacher. She wrote one good thing about herself in a notebook each night, even if it was just, I tried today. She listened to short English podcasts and repeated sentences out loud to practice speaking. Some days were hard. Some days she still felt shy. But she didn't stop.
Slowly, things began to change.
Her voice became a little stronger. Her fear became a little smaller. She started raising her hand in class. She even helped a new student who was nervous too. 1 year later, Amina stood in front of her whole class and gave a short speech in English. Her heart still beat fast, but this time she smiled, took a deep breath, and spoke with courage. Everyone clapped. She felt proud. She had built her confidence step by step, and all her small actions had added up to big success. The story of Amina shows that confidence is not about being perfect. It is about trying, practicing, being kind to yourself, and celebrating every small success. Step by step, day by day, your confidence and self-esteem will grow. With patience, daily practice, and positive thinking, anyone can become braver, stronger, and ready to face life's challenges. Remember, every small step counts. Speaking one sentence, smiling at someone, trying a new activity, these are all steps that make you stronger. Confidence and self-esteem are built gradually, and each day is an opportunity to grow. More importantly, Amina felt proud, not just because she spoke English, but because she didn't give up on herself. The lesson from Amina's story is simple but strong. Confidence is not something you find, it is something you build. One kind word, one small step, one brave try every day adds up. If Amina could do it, so can you. So, my dear listener, remember Amina's story. Confidence takes time. It grows with small steps, daily practice, and believing in yourself. Even when it feels hard, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. Each effort you make builds your strength and courage. Episode recap. What we learned today. In this episode of English Journey Conversation, we explored one of the most important topics for language learners and for life: confidence and self-esteem. We learned that confidence means believing in your abilities. It is trying even when something feels difficult. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself inside. It is respecting yourself, liking who you are, and accepting that mistakes are part of learning. These two qualities are like your inner power. They help you speak without fear, try new things, handle challenges, grow faster in English and in life. We also talked about why some people struggle with confidence. Common reasons include fear of mistakes. Worrying about failing stops you from trying. Fear of being judged. Worrying about what others think makes you stay quiet. Negative thoughts. Thinking I'm not good enough can make you feel small. Comparing yourself to others. Forgetting your own progress and feeling behind. The good news is that confidence can grow, and we shared real ways to build it step by step. Start with small goals. One word, one sentence, one action. Practice daily habits like smiling, speaking to one person, writing one good thing about yourself, and practicing English out loud. Be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard when you make mistakes. Celebrate small wins. Each little success matters and builds your confidence. Finally, we shared Amina's story, a powerful example of going from fear to courage, one brave step at a time. She started small, practiced every day, and didn't give up, even when it was hard. Over time, she grew confident, spoke in front of her class, and felt proud of herself. The key lesson is this: you don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need to be perfect to start. Just take small steps and keep moving forward. Smile even when it is hard. Speak even when you feel nervous. Celebrate every little win. Be patient and kind to yourself. Remember, you are learning, and that means you are already moving forward. Low confidence comes from fear. Fear of failing, fear of what others might say, or thinking you are not good enough. But every step you take, every sentence you speak, and every small success builds your confidence and self-esteem. You have the power to grow stronger every day. Start today, take one small step, and believe in yourself. If Amina can do it, so can you. Confidence and self-esteem are built one brave moment at a time, and every moment counts. Remember, thoughts are just thoughts, not facts. They can change, especially when you take small steps every day. Every time you try, practice, or face a little fear, you are training your mind to grow stronger. Confidence is built one step at a time. In today's episode, we learned how confidence can help in real life. Confidence is not just for big moments like public speaking, it helps in everyday life too. It helps you speak more freely, try new things without fear, do better in school, at work, and in daily decisions. Confidence opens new doors. Even speaking English in front of others, something that may feel scary now, can become easier with practice and time. When it becomes easier, you feel stronger, braver, and proud of yourself. We also explored practical steps to build confidence. Start with small goals, like saying hello in English or joining a small conversation. Practice positive thinking. Change I can't into I will try. I'm learning. Keep learning and practicing every day. Even 5 minutes of reading, listening, or speaking helps. Celebrate your small wins, like saying one sentence in English or trying something new. Take care of your health. Good sleep, food, and exercise help your mind feel stronger. Stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own pace. Focus on your own growth. We also talked about daily habits that make a big difference. Speak to one person every day, even a small greeting. Smile more often, it helps you feel relaxed and positive. Write one good thing about yourself each night. Listen to English and repeat sentences aloud to practice pronunciation. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Mistakes are part of learning. They do not mean failure, they mean growth. Finally, we shared the inspiring story of Amina. Amina was shy and afraid to speak English. But step by step, she became brave and confident. She practiced daily, believed in herself, and even helped others along the way. She didn't give up, and her confidence grew with small, consistent actions. If Amina can do it, you can too. As we close today's episode, remember building confidence and self-esteem takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, and that's okay. Keep going, keep trying, and be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate every small win. Speak even if it feels scary. Smile even if it feels hard. Each action, no matter how small, moves you forward. You are not alone on this journey. By listening today, you are already learning, practicing, and growing. You are taking steps to build your confidence and self-esteem. Keep believing in yourself. Keep learning. Keep moving forward. You can do it. Thank you for listening to today's episode of English Journey Conversation. If you enjoyed it, share it with a friend who might need encouragement or wants to improve their confidence and English. Small steps, daily practice, and belief in yourself can make a big difference. Start today, keep going, and watch yourself grow. Before we finish, here's a little encouragement for you. Take one small step today. It can be as simple as saying one sentence in English, smiling at someone, or trying something new. You can also leave a comment or share with us where your next small step will be. Every little step matters and helps you grow stronger. Remember, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. You are capable, brave, and stronger than you think. Confidence and self-esteem are built slowly, one small action at a time. Even if it feels hard, every time you try, you are moving forward. Celebrate each moment, each success, and each effort. You are not alone on this journey. Every learner faces challenges, fear, or doubt sometimes. But by taking small steps every day, being kind to yourself, and keeping a positive mindset, you can build your confidence and self-esteem. Step by step, day by day, you will grow stronger, braver, and more capable than you imagine. So, my dear listener, start today. Speak that sentence, smile, practice, and take a small step forward. Believe in yourself, even if it is just a little at first. Your small efforts will add up, and soon you will see how far you've come. Remember Amina's story. She started small, practiced every day, and became confident. If she can do it, you can too. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. You are stronger than you think, and every step you take brings you closer to your best self.